Hey guys, now I'm going to be showing you how to continue your slave 1. If you've already watched part 2 of how to make the slave 1, part 1 of how to make the slave 1, this is part 2. So this is what your paper slave 1 should be looking like right now. So first we're going to pinch up these edges right here. Just pull them up like this. Pull up this, gather all the edges up. Like this. That way and really you could be done with your slave 1 right now and it'll look like a stupid little thing. But if you want, because it's about to get really, really hard to finish. But I'm gonna save the hard part for last. That way you guys can get most of the cool looks in there. And then if you guys are having trouble, then you can just not do the rest. So we're gonna flip our slave 1 over. And this little back flap right here, you're going to fold this up until you hit these little corner edges. So, fold it up until you hit the corner edges. And make sure that it's along the crease, like that. Now fold that down. And then, sorry, the thing's in the way, but right there. Open this up and sink fold it. So just pop it in, if this thing will keep on getting in my way, and just tuck it back in there. Now, like I said, you don't have to do that. That's one of the easy parts, not super hard, because it's about to get extreme. So now you have that, and that looks pretty good. Now we're gonna do some more perfection on the back, like this. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna pinch this like this until it hits the middle, and then you're gonna make a tiny little fold over. So look what I just did. I just bent that over, and then you can fold it to the other side if you really want to, and just get that bendy out. So all we did is that's what it does. See how it kind of made it like face down? That way you have like your little ramp that Bobo would walk up on. And then you're gonna go to one side of your little flap. I'll fold it up, and you're gonna fold it just like this. A little corner fold. And then you're gonna fold it back over. That way you lock it. And it's nice and tight, and it won't really come off. And that looks pretty good. So now I can land. And now we're going to round out the edges. So what we're going to do is we're going to round this part right there out. Round this out. See how I'm kind of just pinching the corners? And you can do this to practically all the corners, except for these, the wing corners, because they're supposed to be pointy. And then you can go to the bottom, and now right here what we want to do is fold this over like that, and then you want to round out the edges. So all I'm doing right now is just pinching the edges. See what I'm doing? I'm pinching them, and then I'm giving it's like a tiny little corner valley fold. There we go. Okay. And then I'm going to get the gun finished. That way you can still have a gun, wings, and body. And then if you want to, you can go to the really extreme hard part. But first I'll do the easy. So what we're going to do is we're going to fold this up along that corner right there. And then unfold that, and inside reverse fold. So you're going to open this up, push it in. And just so you know, this is like extreme origami, or it's about to get extreme. So don't freak out if you're having a lot of trouble. Don't make bad comments. Just exit out and be happy with what you got. So, there you go. And now you're going to fold this right here. over and make sure it lines like that. And now, so all I did was just fold this over. And then you're going to outside reverse fold it, so just pop it out. There we go. That wasn't too hard. And then outside reverse fold this, just to pull it up and to make your little cannon. So all we did is it was like this. Just pushed this up, made an outside reverse fold, and you're done with that little gun. And so now you could be done right now if you don't want to have to go face this really hard part that we're about to do. Exit off, be happy with what you got. So it's not really the hard part just yet. We got a little bit more perfection to do. Open up this flap, fold, make a mountain fold right into here. And then fold it back up. So now you have this. Looks a little bit better. Okay, now the part that I don't even think. Yeah, so now the hard part. Well, what we're not going to do is we're not going to perfect these wings, but we will perfect the fairy back wing. So, you're just going to, if you can see right there, you have little flaps, and you're going to pull those out. If I can get them to come out. Alright, like this. See how I pulled it out? And then do the same for the other. So what we're doing, so we're not tearing or anything, we're just taking that thing that was tucked back in there and taking it out. And then do the same for this side. I'm doing it off camera because you don't really need to see.
Yes.
Okay. Still doing that. Those pulling out the corners. Alright. Now we've pulled out every single corner. Alright. Now you have these big wings. So now you're going to fold these in right here. Just in. Not right there, but right here. And like that. Do the same for all the other corners of the wings. Alright, and now you're going to fold this right here, like that. And then you have your first wing done. Because I'm not going to do all the special stuff to this, because then it's going to get you guys confused, angry, and I don't want to do that to you guys. So, what you can do though is just kind of, yeah, just fold it. So, now you have your square wings, and then you're going to go to the back, fold these backwards, fold this backwards, and you are now done with your paper slave one. I don't think I'm going to do all the special stuff to it because I know some of you guys are really good at origami. Some people really aren't. So I don't want to get you guys all confused and upset, but this is the difference. This is the really good type. This is the really normal type. Not much of a difference, right? Maybe a little bit, but not too much. Because the thing is that lots of you guys are going to get really confused if I try to show you how to make this type. So I'm just going to let you guys stick with this. Be happy. I hope you guys enjoyed the video on how to make the slave one. Comment, rate, subscribe. Stay tuned for more videos.